The current meta right now, as it stands, 5/27/2026, it is a extreme AoE damage meta. Anything that does AoE damage is automatically a good character. Split pushing as a whole has gotten hardcore nerfed, as the urn is kind of everything right now. So that's really the problem with the urn resurging as the main focal point of every game. Characters that enhance your ability to cap the urn are going to be very, very OP, and whereas split pushers will not find as much value. But like, this is better than last meta for a lot of heroes, because a lot of the heroes that were dog shit are now very, very good. Like, for example, McGinnis was like D tier last patch, but now I'm not gonna lie, she is a solid A tier. Like, her turrets now with the ability to, I said this in the last tier list video, but basically McGinnis, her biggest problem was that her inability to set up, right? There was her inability to always have the things that she wants to have, like in a location that is favorable for her, was never there. Like, now she, like, the urn, everybody comes to the urn, so she puts down a bunch of turrets, puts down her ultimate, like, and it's just fucking hell on earth. You know, McGinnis is playing against McGinnis. This patch is literally been fucking hell on earth. I've never, AIs do so much damage in this game. It's fucked up. I'm gonna be honest. This shit got Ido queuing McGinnis. Exactly, chat. It's so broken that Ido, the S tier only hero player, is queuing McGinnis, chat. It's fucked. It's fucked, all right? I'm telling you, it's fucked. It's fucked. It's so fucked. But McGinnis, one of the people that resurge, McGinnis could easily be S tier, but I'm not gonna lie, there's gonna be a whole lot of A tiers this patch. I think the only reason McGinnis isn't S tier is because, low-key, I don't know why, but I just think it's because the people in S tier are just gonna be way stronger than her. But another person that so bruisers are back in meta, chat. Abrams, Billy, every bruiser is very OP because they are able to stand on the urn and get punches in, right? Bruisers such as Abrams, he has the ability to pin, which is like really important to secure the crystal, like to secure the urn, because now it's all about punching the urn and shit. So a person like Abrams, who has like the seismic impact and the shoulder charge, allow, like, you know, you to play the urn. I don't know. Abrams is just really, really good for the urn. And on top of that, M1s are like, there's not a lot of, like, last patch Abrams, the S tier heroes were like hard countering Abrams, but a lot of those heroes like kind of fell off, chat. Like, so, I mean, not silver, like a lot of those heroes kind of fell off. So Abrams like resurged back into the meta. He's really, really strong right now. Any build works too. His solar charge and seismic impact are so good for the urn. Apollo probably fell from grace this chat. Apollo probably got the worst nerf in a while. Like, his riposte not allowing him to run away has like really fucked his identity as a hero. He still is a really strong early game character, and he does do a lot of early game damage, but his ability to do what he once did is not the same. Like, he used to be able to run in and just run out and then just be super annoying, but like kind of, he's like an all-in character. He's kind of like Yamato. Like, he's like Yamato, but with a little bit more survivability, which, like, not as much damage. I mean, honestly, yeah, not as much damage, but a little bit more survivability. Apollo and Yamato are like, have like a very similar identity this patch. Is winning early even good? Exactly. Honestly, bro, in a world where the comeback urn is so broken, winning early is like not even that good. Also another point, chat, with the how the comeback urn is right now as of 5/27/2026. Like, characters that scale into the late game are insane right now. Like, McGinnis, she scales like crazy, right? If you manage to get like every purple item in the game, McGinnis is legit the most broken character ever. Like, the scalers that were bad before because it was like a hardcore tempo meta, it's like completely like flipped. Like, the comeback urn is allowed it that every scaler is like so strong because you're able to get to those like late games. Like, you're able to get to that 30-35 minute mark and like fucking scale. All right, Bebop got hardcore nerfed this patch, chat. His damage got legit chopped. I'm pretty sure he's still a really good hero. He's like really tanky, and his beam is a AoE damage, like his hyper beam, his ultimate. But I think compared to a lot of other people, Bebop kind of, I mean, honestly, his damage was nerfed a lot, but it's just, I think it's just a different build. I'm pretty sure Bebop is still a like B tier. Like, he's definitely not a shit character. Like, he's still really strong. The ability to hook off people, and he's also really good at contesting the urn too. Like, his uppercut to like throw them off and punch it, and then his beam too. Like, Bebop is a good character. It's just like he's not that like self-sufficient guy anymore. Like, he's not as self-sufficient, which kind of sucks. Like, most heroes, like, you'll see, chat, that are high tiers are all self-sufficient. Billy Billy got like a huge HP buff. He has like on par like HP scaling with Warden now. Yeah, his HP is crazy. His ultimate is also really fucking good. Like, Billy right now is probably the first S tier in this list because he's just so good at the urn, chat. Like, his AoE bash downs, his ultimate is insane. His survivability is insane. His ability to punch the urn is insane. Like, his CC is really good right now. Billy scales well. His HP is literally demented, chat. Like, you can get to like 6,000 HP at the end game. He's really, really strong right now. Billy also another character that resurged from the last meta. In a team fighting meta, chat, which is what it is right now, it's no longer like a split push take walkers meta. It's more so like team fighting around the urn. Billy is like one of the best team fighting champions in the game. He probably isn't even S tier. He's probably like the same tier as these guys. He's probably A tier. I'm not gonna lie. He's probably top of A tier though. Like, I don't think S tiers right now is a very selective few, I think. Calico, I'm pretty sure Calico is like fucking dog shit. Like Calico in a team fighting meta, I don't think she's that good. She also doesn't like she's also very squishy. She does a lot of spirit damage though. But unless you're really ahead on Calico, I don't think you're gonna be doing much in a game. Like, the character itself is just not that good right now. Like, the assassin, like, playstyle, one-shotting in a meta full of like bruisers, high HPs, hard to kill heroes. Like, Calico's just not that good right now. All right, Celeste. Celeste is the first S tier of the patch, chat. She is probably the best AoE damage, like, DPS character in the game. Like, her Radiant Dagger's getting a -4 cooldown nerf. I mean, a buff is insane. Her Shining Wonder on top of the urn is insane. Her damage is like, yeah, like, she has one of the highest DPSs in the game with her Light Eater. And her movement, obviously, like, her ability to evade and her survivability is insane. Like, she has no bad abilities and she has nothing bad about her. And Celeste is another hardcore scaling champion. Like, her early game being weak and nerfed doesn't really matter anymore because, well, you're able to scale nowadays. Like, she is fucking broken. Doorman. I'm pretty sure Doorman is still S tier. Actually, yeah, Doorman was the best character in the game last patch, but I'm not gonna lie. With the urn swapping from the pillar position to, like, this position where you can't, like, poke the urn from the door, it kind of made him fall off. But I'm not gonna lie, he's still the same, chat. They nerfed his bell by 0.1 scaling, and the door nerf kind of doesn't even matter because once you get max door, your door is on the other side of a walker, so like they still can't chase. Like, Doorman is probably still the best, one of the best, like the best character in the game. Like, his damage was nerfed by 0.1 scaling, which is like literally like 20 damage or something. Like, it's so little. Like, his gun is still the best in lane. Like, his lane is still the best lane. His mid game, he still does the most damage. He scales like crazy. He has the ability to teleport his entire team everywhere. His CC is crazy. Doorman is really the same character. The nerfs to him were very non-existent in my opinion. I feel like the constant 40% accuracy is a big buff to Doorman. I mean, that doesn't even matter. Like, Doorman, like, outside of like what Doorman did to you, like, Doorman's damage is unreal, chat. Like, the spirit build on Doorman is the same. Like, he still does the most damage in the game. Like, I'm telling you, chat, AoE spirit damage is king this patch. And, like, Celeste, Doorman are at the top of the echelon. Yes, this tier list is assuming that the meta is the same. This tier list is pretty early into the patch because Yoshi is subject to change everything. But for right now, 5-27, this is what I think. And it is probably holds a lot of truth. Drifter received a lot of crazy good buffs, chat. It made him really strong, but he's not that good of a team fighting character. Like, Drifter doesn't have that AoE damage that you need in these team fights. He kind of doesn't really, like, do anything. Like, he does a lot of damage in a 1 versus 1, but, like, in a team fighting meta, you're never going to get that 1 versus 1. Like, his max 1 being a heavy melee has, like, made it so Spear Snatch is really good on him. And honestly, like, he's still, like, he's a strong champion, but just not in the current meta. Like, he could easily be really good if the meta shifts away from the urn. Like, his abilities have gone really good. It's also another thing is that he has no survivability. Like, Drifter kind of, like, just runs in and fights. And he doesn't have that ability to get away, which a lot of people need. And he's not, like, really particularly tanky either. You need a lot of damage items on him too. Dynamo is A tier, chat. So, like I said, chat, scaling right now is really OP. Like, the ability to get into that late game and get those, like, crazy 6Ks that you need to make characters work, you will be able to get there. And Dynamo is another person where he needs those 6Ks, right? Like, Dynamo is a hardcore scaling champion. His ult is, like, in the late game is probably the best ult in the game, right? He has once he gets all of his, like, ult items and etc., he is Thanos. It's just the problem is Dynamo's early game is not that good. Like, Dynamo has his ult is a really long cooldown, and unless you invest heavily into it in the early game, it kind of doesn't do much. He kind of is like a stomp bot, but like just for the fact that like scaling is so strong right now, Dynamo could be A tier. You're not gonna like in matchmaking, he's gonna be really good because of the fact that you can just scale. Like scaling is so easy nowadays. I mean, he's like, the problem is like he's really bad in the early and mid game. Like in those first few urns, he's gonna feel really bad. But the thing is, like you're guaranteed late game if you play the comeback urn in this meta. So like if you can guarantee late game, Dynamo's OP. Like Dynamo is the best late game champion, one of the best. But it's just, he's honestly like, yeah, he's just like, he's just not good in the early to mid. Like if you use his ult and you fuck up with his ultimate, it's like a 4-minute long cooldown, and you like, you know, it's not that good. I mean, his ult is kind of good on the urn, I guess. But like, to be honest, he kind of just gets AoE damaged out. If you like ult in the middle of the urn as Dynamo, you kind of just take so much damage and just die. But like into the late game, like you can get to the late game now really easily. Like scaling is so fucking good right now. Graves, probably another character that rises a lot. I don't like, Graves is really annoying to play against, but she is not broken. The problem with Graves is she's just the most annoying character to play against in the game, but like she's just not that OP. Like she if the skulls stay on you for a long time, she does a lot of damage. She has no mobility, and like unlike McGinnis, where McGinnis has like the self-sustain from her heal and her turrets and like her wall, like she has her own self-peel, Graves kind of just is not as strong as McGinnis. Like Graves is like the shitty McGinnis, right? Her ultimate is not as good for the AoE damage. She's just really annoying to play against, which is like just about it. Like she's just annoying. Yeah, I don't know. Graves went from the worst character in the game to just like an average character. She is super annoying to play against, but I don't really see her like being that strong all the time. Like you need a shit ton of gold to be like strong as Graves too, which is the problem. Like she needs so much gold. She's also another scaler, but even then her scaling isn't that good. Like Echo Shard Graves is not that good because like you kind of get countered by Ricochet, and like honestly her CC is the most annoying part. Like her wall is the most annoying part, and then her zombies are annoying. Like she's just annoying, but she's not that strong, to be honest. Great Talon's pretty fucking mid right now, I'm not gonna lie. He does a lot of damage if you get a lot of stacks. He's like the same as last patch. The 2 reworks didn't really do anything for him. His ult build, I mean, he just throws birds at you, and then like honestly in team fighting, if he's okay, like Great Talon's okay. He's a mid champion. He does a lot of damage. He has good CC, and his utility is good for the urn, but like he's just not tanky, and that's really it. Like he's just not tanky. He's not tanky, and he can't run up and punch the urn, you know? Great Talon's not going to be the guy to punch your urn, which makes him like pretty shit. And he's not going to do a shit ton of damage to the people on the urn either. The bird is an execute, but that's really about it. Is the gap between B and C kind of big in terms of power? Yeah, I mean, probably like this even. But, I mean, there's decent characters, there's good characters, and there's broken characters, right, chat? And, like, there's, like, characters... The problem is Deadlock, every character right now is strong. Like, they've made it so that the balancing is strong, but this is just, like, the tier list relative to the meta. Like, this is just how the tier list is, like, relative to the meta. Which is, like, how tier lists just work. I don't even know. Haze, like, remember, chat, last tier list, Haze was A tier. Like low A tier. And now, like, since it's a team fighting meta, it's, like, no longer, like, a carry, like, picking off side lane meta. Haze, like, fell off really hard. Like, Haze is back into C tier. Like, her ultimate to only being able to target one person is not good when everybody's grouped up on the urn. How to make Calico good? You just gotta give her more damage. Like, if Calico did more damage, she'd be really OP. But she just doesn't do enough damage is all. Like, she just doesn't do enough. Like, the problem with Calico is you can't... If you change a little bit of her numbers, she becomes super broken. So, like, a champ like Calico has to stay mid. Like, she just has to be weak. Because if you buff Calico to a certain point, her character is just so broken. Like, you guys know what I mean? Like, it's just like the base character is OP. Holiday is not the worst character in the game anymore. But she's still pretty fucking ass. I'm not gonna lie. Like, her AoE barrel damage is okay for the urn, and her mobility is good. But, like, she kind of just doesn't do damage past 15 minutes. And in a game where, like, everything is all about scaling right now, Holiday's, like, really mid. Her scaling is fucking ass. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about, like, Holiday was pretty good. But now that I'm really, like, rethinking it, she's, like... fucking top of C tier. Maybe. Because she's top of C tier because she has AoE damage. I'm not gonna lie. Like, her AoE damage is saving her really hard. Like, if she was not AoE, she'd be, like, legit the worst character in the game, I think. But her barrels, like, at least hit multiple people. She still does a lot of early game damage. She can definitely sway the first and second urn in your favor. But, like, past that, in a meta where games go super long and you can get those 6Ks, she's fucking ass. Give back the stun on the jump pad. Honestly, if you give it like a 0.1 stun, like how Mirage's, you guys know how Mirage's tornado like lifts you up for like 0.5 seconds. If you gave Holiday that stun, that might not be bad. Like you make it so that her 2 has like a knockup, like a little knockup, like her barrels, like max 2 has a knockup. That might actually like help her a lot. Like you should give her a little bit more CC. Like her double knockup, she has a knockup on the barrel and then knockup on like max 2, which isn't bad at all. You definitely shouldn't make it a stun, but you should make it a knockup, I think. Infernus. I'm not gonna lie, that brother Infernus is some fucking ass right now, chat. I don't know. I haven't even seen Infernus in my games, really. Like, he's probably the worst carry right now because his, like... Yeah, he's probably just the worst carry right now. They made it easier for them, like, people to hit Infernus bullets, but I'm pretty sure, like, if you want to play carry, you should just play, like, literally everybody else. Like, even Seven's better than him right now. He just doesn't do that much anymore, chat. Like... His Flame Dash build was nerfed so hard. His ability to take... Like, he's not a side lane split pusher like Infernus, who capitalizes on getting walkers, is just not good right now. Because, like, honestly, I don't even think you can get a walker as Infernus. I'm pretty sure, like, if you have, like, a minute to yourself on Infernus, you aren't even able to get a walker pre, like, 15 minutes. Which is, like, really, really bad for a side laner. Like, his Flame Dash doesn't do damage anymore, and his Afterburn is, like, hella mid. And, like, on the Urn fight, you could say he is kind of good. Like, his ult is an AoE stun. But, like, in practice, you kind of just, like, dodge around the pillars and shit because the Urn is on the yellow side. And there's so much cover, you kind of just dodge his ult. Like, you just hide from it. Like, you just, like, kind of run into the veil or, like, hide behind a wall because there's so many fucking walls. And, like, he's like, you just dodge the ult, I feel like. Ivy kind of has a resurgence into the meta, chat. Ivy's pretty fucking good right now, I'm not gonna lie. Ivy, with how like team fighting works right now, she's really fucking good. Like my last tier list, it was like a hardcore split pushing meta, so Ivy wasn't that good. But in team fighting meta, Ivy is actually like really, really good. She also scales like crazy. Her ability to get like her 6Ks. I said this in the last tier list. When you scale with Ivy, she's like one of the best characters in the game. And now you are able to scale. And on top of that, like team fights are set up now in a way that Ivy early game is able to find a lot of value because her AoE slop kind of like helps. And like she's really good at playing the urn too, because her stun, like her stone form into punching the urn is really fucking good. And then her ult is also really good because it kind of just does AoE silence everywhere. Like the main thing that's saving her right now is that all of her abilities are AoE. And she heals AoE with Heal Nova, of course. Alkfire right now is one of the best items in the game, chat, and Ivy's like a top tier abuser of Alkfire. I'm pretty sure Alkfire is the best item in the game at the current moment. Like, I don't even think that's a hot take either. I don't know if you guys have been using Alkfire lately, but if you check your Alkfire numbers, the numbers are literally insane. I'm pretty sure the item is legit the best item in the game right now. And like Ivy is like a heavy user of Alkfire. Alkfire was always good, yes, but like right now it's just like Thanos. Kelvin is also another A-tier champion, chat, higher than Dynamo and Ivy. He has the ability to deny the urn. His like dome to deny all AoE damage coming into the urn is really strong. Kelvin's biggest downside is that his cooldowns are really long, but that's really okay as long as you save your dome for the urn. Like Kelvin has, of course, insane healing, but the main thing that Kelvin does that is really fucking good that nobody else does, chat, is that he places a bubble that denies all AoE damage from coming in. Like he is really fucking strong right now. His ability to like fighting on top of a Kelvin dome inside of it is just insane. And like the ability to like deny all the AoE slop from the inside is like insane. Like he's really, really strong right now. Supports have found a crazy resurgence, chat. Like last meta, it was like a hardcore split pushing meta, so supports weren't that good because they aren't good at like trying to push a walker, right? But like in a team fighting meta, supports find their ground again and they begin to be really strong again. Like just look at the A tier: McGinnis, Kelvin, Dynamo, Ivy, all like supports last meta that were like fucking shit, but now they're a lot stronger. But Lady Geist, I'm pretty sure people are crazy sleeping on Lady Geist right now, chat. Like Lady Geist, I think is like really, really good right now. It's just people don't want to play her. Like, I'm pretty sure she's like somewhere in the B tier, but like she's just not commonly played at the moment. Like, she scales really well. She has a high HP pool. Her abilities are all relatively AoE, and her swap obviously gives her 2 HP bars. But the problem with Geist, her biggest problem is that she has no mobility, right? Like, that's the biggest problem with Geist, is she just has no mobility, and if you like kind of like lock her down, she isn't able to do a lot. But I'm pretty sure as a carry, Geist is better than Infernus, and she's definitely better than all these C tier heroes. Like, her bombs and sucks are like really strong on Urn, and she does scale a lot. Like, her damage in the late game is nothing to scoff at. I think either build is good. I think Spear Geist is not even that bad. I haven't seen a lot of Geist though. Geist is like one of the lowest pick rates in the game right now, chat. So I don't really see her a lot, but I'm pretty sure like theoretically she should be like relatively super strong. Like, supports, right? They need, chat, in a support meta, people that have high HP pools will be much stronger than they were, because supports need to have people that are tanky so that they can heal them, right? They don't want squishy people that die on impact and can't use their heals. So like a character like Geist, who is a carry that has high HP and has AoE, should relatively be pretty good in a support meta. Like, where supports are strong, Geist should also be strong. Lash was S tier, chat, when the Urn was in the open, but I think now that the Urn is in the enclosed space where you can't Lash ult everybody off of it anymore, I think he's like, pretty sure it's like, bottom of A tier. His AoE damage is really strong right now. They nerfed the shit out of his gun damage, but Spirit Lash is pretty good because of the fact that everybody is grouped up and you are able to hit like huge like flogs, slams, and ults, because everybody's just grouped up. Like, Lash is in a death ball meta is really strong. His ability to like constantly do AoE damage to people that are grouped up is really good. And his ultimate, like the new build where everybody maxes the ultimate second, is really fucking strong. He also like is able to deny like the McGinnis ult, Dynamo ult, IV ult. Like, he's able to cancel a lot of these like cancerous ultimates that you couldn't normally cancel. And he has high mobility, and he like flies in the air to like dodge all the fucking AoE nonsense. He does AoE nonsense, and he has enough mobility to dodge all of it. So I'm pretty sure he's really strong right now. No, Lash is not B tier at best. His survivability and the fact that he does AoE damage should automatically put him at A tier. Like, compare Lash to like a character like Bebop or Apollo. Like, Apollo, like, Lash's survivability is almost 2x of Apollo, and Lash's damage over Bebop in terms of a team fight is almost 2x. Like, he finds a lot more value than these heroes on the bottom. He's definitely bottom A tier. I'm not gonna lie, chat, I'm catering a lot to like casual right now, because this is definitely like an MM cater tier list. Even in comp though, it doesn't even matter. Like, playing competitive, you still are able to scale because the comeback earn is so OP. So it doesn't even matter, actually. Mina was, like, nerfed really hard this patch. Her Nox Nostra was halved in current HP damage. Her... What else was nerfed? She got natural debuff resist. And I think some other nerf. Something with her range. But I'm pretty sure she's still really strong, chat. I saw Idorian... Sorry, excuse me. I saw Idorian yesterday go 20-4 in a scrim on Mina. I'm pretty sure she's still really good. She's probably like she is very squishy, and in the Urn fight, she does not like go that crazy because her HP pool is so low and her survivability is pretty low, and her AoE damage is pretty fucking mid. Like, the Nox Nostra you would think is crazy AoE, but like in practice, when the Urn is in this place where there's a lot of cover, again, like Infernus, people kind of just hide from the ult. Like, if this was the Urn patch where the Urn was in blue lane, I think she would be A tier. But the fact that her only AoE source of damage is a Nox Nostra, and in a Urn fight where it's like placed in this like area, the bridge, you kind of just dodge the bats. She's amazing outside of the Urn fight, but everybody outside of the Urn fight is also amazing, you know? I mean, the main thing about Mina is that, like, yeah, her survivability is like, honestly, if you're really good at Mina, you have high survivability, but as a character itself, she's just not as easy to play as these A tier fellas for the value. But I'm pretty sure she's still strong. She could definitely be A tier, though. I'm thinking about it. In the world where Urn fighting is supreme, Mirage did fall off pretty hard. Like, Mirage did a team fight at like 10 to 15 minutes with a 6v6 skirmish. He doesn't really do a lot, chat. Like, you do have max scarab, and if you do hit every scarab with recharging rush, you are able to scarab 5 people. But I'm gonna be brutally honest, chat. He's not gonna pull up to the Urn fight and make it auto win, right? Mirage's best fucking like his best, what's the word? His best like attribute about him is the fact that he can split push, right? Mirage's ability to go to a walker, push the wave, and then TP into the fight is unmatched. But right now in the meta, nobody cares if waves are pushed into your walker. I don't know if you guys noticed this or if you guys have watched any of the competitive play in Deadlock, high level of Deadlock. People will literally just leave every single crashing wave to just go to the urn. They do not care if there's a wave in front of them. It does not matter. You just go to the urn. If there's a wave at your walker, you don't care. Like, the urn is so, like, dominant right now that you could have somebody shooting your walker and you're happy. Like, you're happy to have somebody split pushing because that means that you're going to get the urn. Because right now, it's a 6v6 at that urn fight. And if you're not 6v6 at the urn fight, you're, like, fucking up really bad. So, like, a guy that's, like, trying to split push is just not that strong right now. And, like, honestly, Mirage is just, like, his abilities are so very OP. But in a team fight, 6v6, like, it's hard to get that 5x mark on one person. And, honestly, his ability to contest the urn is kind of mid. Like, he does Tornado on it, but if you use the Tornado, you lose all survivability. And, like, you kind of just get destroyed by the bruisers. And supports are resurging in meta, so they kind of out-heal his damage. Mirage is still Mirage, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Mirage is still very OP. Like, in late game, when he gets Ricochet and he gets the toxic bullets and shit and all that mess, he is very OP. It's just, like, he's just not as OP as Celeste and Doorman. But he is definitely, like, honestly, it should be like this, bro. Like, I don't even know. Mirage is really OP, though. I won't lie. It's just in the urn fight. He's just not that good. If you guys watched the Deathy tournament, Mirage was not even picked in the tournament games because he just wasn't strong enough at the urn, which is crazy to think about. Like, Mirage in a draft of, like, the highest level of Deadlock wasn't even drafted. And, like, I don't know about you guys, but even in matchmaking, he doesn't even feel that oppressive in the early to mid game. In the first, like, 3 to 4 urns, he kind of doesn't even feel that oppressive. I feel like if you, like, CC him out with, like, the bruisers or, like, AoE slop him, he kind of just dies. I don't know. Maybe he's S tier. He probably is. He's definitely better than, like, Billy. So if he's definitely better than Billy, he's probably S tier. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Mirage is Mirage. He's pretty OP. All right, Bone Krill's pretty dog shit, chat. I'm gonna be real. He's annoying to play against, but his one-person combo, like, trying to play for picks in, like, a team fighting meta is quite difficult. He's pretty fucking ass, I'm not gonna lie. He is tanky, and his combo is OP, but, like, a lot of the things cancel his ult nowadays, I'm not gonna lie. Everything kind of cancels his ult nowadays. He's just really just, like, a tanky grabber. But he's not really, like, that oppressive, unless he has a lot of gold, which is not Bone Krill. Like, he's just not good in an AoE meta. He's not good. Like, I don't even think you can... Like, if Mo combos somebody in a team fight, I'm pretty sure he just blows up nowadays. Like, you don't really get that isolation anymore. He's okay. He's okay. Pocket, they are fucking OP. Pocket is very OP. They are definitely the best character in the game. Pocket is undeniably probably the best character in the game at the moment. The devs, when they released the balance patch, forgot to realize that Pocket is still literally unkillable. Like, his abilities, or their abilities, sorry, have, like, infinite uptime. Like, Pocket is so broken. Oh, I don't even know what to say, chat. Like, Pocket heal, like, imagine, chat, everybody's grouped up, you have Pocket. In a grouped up meta, you have Pocket. And now combine that, right? Combine the grouped up death ball meta. Like, I mean, Pocket negate... Oh my god, fuck. They all fucking negate, like, the fucking healing from the top. Like, it's fucking insane, I'm not gonna lie. Pocket is quite insane. Like, in comp, Pocket has not even seen a fucking game. Pocket has not even seen a fucking game. They are too OP. Survivability, damage, early game, mid game, late game, anti-heal. Just the best champ of the game. Like, in terms of everybody's healing, Pocket just negates all of it, so it doesn't even matter. Mirage is middle of A? I mean, I know, but I was bullied out of this, chat. We could, like, Mirage middle of A. I mean, Mirage is actually a middle of A champion, by the way. I'm not trolling. Mirage is, like, around here. Not better than Billy, but we can just keep it there. That's okay. We'll appease the Archons, chat, with the Mirage S tier. I don't really care. It doesn't even have to be that accurate. Ooh, Paradox. Paradox is a real S tier, chat. She is fucking OP right now. I'm not gonna lie. In a world where AoE slop is the meta, Paradox has the best AoE slop with those grenades. Them shits are fucking broken. Paradox bomb build right now is probably the most egregious shit outside of Pocket. Like, outside of Pocket, Paradox's AoE is probably the most egregious. The grenades, if you stand in them for like 3 seconds, you insta-die. And then, like, the AoE swap in an AoE meta, I literally just hit an insane clip last game where I swapped 4 people into my whole team, and they all just blew up and died. Paradox has probably, like, resurged into the meta. Like, Paradox kind of does it all right now, chat. Like, she is definitely a do-it-all character where she has the strong early game, strong mid game, and strong late game. She is fucking broken. She's everything Holiday wants to be, I'm gonna be honest. Her grenade, her damage, her utility, her CC is just so strong now. And her gun actually feels like it does so much damage. And that's just due to the gun amp. Like, the bomb build is so broken, chat. She is fucking Thanos. Paradox so OP. She is definitely... Paradox, if not Celeste in Pocket, is probably one of the best heroes, probably the best hero in the game. Like, I'm really thinking about it right now. Like, she does it all. Like, the swap is such a big radius now that you are able to, like, swap the people off of the urn. Like, in the urn fight, she's probably the best character besides Pocket and Celeste. Because she swaps the person sitting on top of the urn ready to parry off of it and punches them. And then if people do group up on the urn to contest, she just fucking throws a grenade and does a billion damage. And then in team fights, like, where everybody's grouped because it's a death ball meta, her grenades just, like, fucking dismantle them. And then she does so much amped damage. Like, I'm pretty sure Paradox's grenades are gonna get nerfed pretty soon. It's just, like, a little bit too strong right now. She's definitely hella overtuned. Mirage sure does not belong in S tier with all those sloppers. I mean, honestly, if Mirage scales into late game, he belongs up here. Like, if Mirage gets to the ricochet, like, he's probably up here. But I mean, he just doesn't do enough damage, huh, chat? Yeah, all right, chat. Look, I brought Mirage down. Listen, I brought Mirage down. He just doesn't do enough damage now that I really think about it. He is very annoying to play against, but he just doesn't do enough. Paige is definitely the middest support. She's pretty fucking mid right now. The reason why she's so mid is because her survivability as a character, like her individuality. Like, Paige, her abilities are in theory very, very good for the urn, but in terms of individuality, she doesn't have any. Like, in a team fight, she does kind of, if she is gone on by any character, she kind of just does die. Like, she has no, like, self survivability at all. She has no ability to, like, protect herself unless she uses her shields and ultimates, which is not what you want to do, right? You don't want to be using Paige utility, like your ultimates and your stun and your read, to, like, peel for yourself. Like, you want to be using that aggressively on the urn and in the team fights to secure kills. But, like, just compared to the other supports, she's just not that good. And then her scaling is, like, pretty ass. Like, shields into the late game are, like, around, like, 600 at max, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's, like, 600 at max. It gives to 3 people. Whereas, like, if you have 1 Kelvin grenade, it does, like, 500 healing. Like, you know, it's just not that good. She's just, like, not strong enough on her own to be higher. All right, Rem, chat. He is definitely the most healing support at the moment. And, like, they've honestly overbuffed Rem really fucking hard. Like, he's probably the best support in the game right now, in my opinion, I think. His healing is definitely the highest. He has the highest healing in the game by far. His damage is pretty good. And honestly, they've overbuffed Rem so much. I think they've, like, forced Rem into top of A tier. He's S, bro? I mean, the reason why Rem isn't S tier is because he's not, like... He doesn't do a crazy amount of damage on his own anymore. Like, could you solo carry consistently on Rem every single game like you could these heroes in S tier? Like, you gotta, like, can you consistently, legit, just, if you have this character on your team, win every game? Like, you probably couldn't. Like, it's definitely favored, like, a 75-25, but, like, these heroes up tier is, like, 90-10. Like, Celeste, Pocket, Paradox, Doorman are, like, 90-10 champions. But, like, Rem is, like, 75%. But that's, like, also the same for these people up here in the A tier. Like, if you have these characters on your team, like, the chances of winning are much higher. Like, Rem is really strong. His healing is the best, and his ult is good for the urn. But the only problem with this is, if you have a shitty team, Rem is not going to carry them. Could Rem ever be S? I think if they made Rem's pillow 1 less second of recharge time, and you just go pillow build, yes. But the thing is, the best build on Rem right now is hardcore support. And if you do damage Rem, you could carry, theoretically. But it's just really hard. Like, Rem, like, you have to micromanage so much on Rem if you do like a carry build instead of a support build. Because you, like, on a carry build where you go, like, pillow max and, like, you, like, opt to buy damage items, you still have to support your teammates with healing, right? And, like, That is really hard to do. Like, it's really hard to mid-max throwing pillows, healing your teammates, throwing them with helpers, getting a good ult, managing your actives. Like, Rem is just really hard for the amount of output you'd get. And then on the support build, which is much easier, where you don't have to, like, stress about doing a lot of damage, and you're just focused on healing, you have to have a good team to, like, take you across that finish line. Like, you wouldn't be able to, like, take a game home on your own, right? Like, you can only do so much as Rem. You can heal your teammates over and over, but if they're shit, they're shit. Move B and C down A tier and split A. I could, yeah. Sure. That probably makes sense. I think it's just great talent in Geist that were C tier. And then, like, in terms of this can be, like, Moan Krill. I mean, Drifter could be C tier. I mean, Drifter is just, like, really fun. I really like Drifter. I feel bad putting him in D tier, to be honest. This is, like, a pity placement. I'm gonna be honest. This is like really a pity placement. His ult is like not even like fucking an ult anymore when people are grouped up. Like in a meta where everybody's deathballing, nobody really cares if they're blind because all their teammates are next to them. Ah, put him D tier. And like Holiday can be C tier. Like these brothers in D tier are pretty fucking mid. But I mean, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good so far. 7. Oh, chat. 7. 7 is pretty. Like I said, chat, in a meta where you're allowed to scale, 7 is one of the highest damages in the game. Like, Wraith 7, Pocket Celeste, they do have a lot of fucking damage. 7 is definitely a very, very strong carry towards the late game. His ultimate is also really good on the Urn. They did change it so that it's not in the open. But the problem with 7, again, no survivability, chat. Very, very little survivability as a hero. But he does do a lot of AoE slop damage. It's just like, he kind of just dies. Like, if you fuck up on 7, you just die. Like, you have no escape card. You have no, like, crazy self-peel. Your stun is easily dispelled. It's easily counterspelled. Like, there's characters that with natural dispels that will literally just get rid of it. But he does do a lot of damage. He scales. He does AoE damage. He's okay. I'm not gonna lie, chat. As once the Shiv ambassador of the world, my brother Shiv has fallen in arms, chat. In a world where everybody is doing damage from billions of yards away and you're a guy trying to get up in their face and slice and dice and your knives are single target damage, he's sorry, chat. Listen, bro. The once dominant every S tier patch, I think he's fallen from grace, bro. I'm pretty sure he's like right here, chat. He's fallen from grace, bro. He's fallen from grace, chat. I played multiple Shiv games this patch, and it feels so miserable every single time, chat. And I'm, like, literally one of the best Shiv players in the game, and it feels so miserable to play Shiv into the current meta. I can't imagine if you were, like, just, like, a casual guy playing Shiv. Like, Shiv would literally feel fucking terrible. Like, if you're just a casual guy trying to play Shiv into Graves, McGinnis, Lash, Doorman, Paradox, Pocket, Celeste, Barrage, like, you just have no fun. Like, you literally have no fun. Like, I'm literally, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm pretty fucking good at Shiv, and I can barely extract enough value to make the character good. It's just the thing with Shiv is if you are able to extract that value, this is where he belongs. Like, it feels impossible to get gold on Shiv nowadays, chat. And his knives in a world where it's all team fighting, like, you aren't able to confirm any kills. Like, you need to be able to, like, one versus... Like, Shiv's best attribute is that in a 1v1, he can knife you and then kill you. But in this team fight, like, you throw knives on a guy, and another guy shows up, and now you have no knives. Like, you use 3 of your knives on one guy, and now you have no cooldowns for 30 seconds. And, you, like, if you go max dash, you have no way to 1v1. You're forced in team fighting, and where everybody has fucking CC, they just CC your dash anyway. Like, it actually feels so hard to play Shiv right now. I'm serious. Can you rank Warden? Yeah, I will, sure. Since you're about to go to sleep. Warden is, Warden, his damage got nerfed really hard. His cage got nerfed really hard. The only thing saving Warden is that he has a high HP bar. Like, he's good for the supports, and he is a carry. And carries are really good in the meta right now because they scale. But, like, compared to everybody else, he is pretty fucking mid. I'd probably have him over 7. Like, I'd definitely rather have a Warden than a 7 because Warden does have a strong early game, strong mid game. Like, his lane is really good. But it's just, like, he doesn't scale as hard anymore because his gun is nerfed. And the best attribute about him is that he has a high HP bar. His lane is also good, too. But he's just, like, a mid character. Like, he's a carry, so he scales, so that's good. His AoE damage is pretty minimal if you go gun build. If you go ult build, I don't even know how good ult build is. Like, Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Warden ult build is pretty mid. Like, if you wanted an ult build, just play McGinnis, right? Like, McGinnis ult lasts like 18 seconds and does like infinite more DPS than Warden. And you don't have to be in the mix. Like, you don't have to be running in. All right, but that's my opinion on Warden. He is still good. He's just not as strong as before because, well, he was nerfed. Like, his cage was nerfed, his damage was nerfed. Everything about it was nerfed. If you're nerfed, you're gonna be worse. Yeah, back to Shiv though, chat. It pains to see my brother so low. Like, he is still really strong. His base kit is still really OP. Like, he will never not be good, but in this meta right now, he feels so hard. Like, it just feels so hard to be good at Shiv. And like, if I'm feeling that way, I can only imagine how it feels for the casual player. But I'll probably put him like right there. Shiv is still really fucking good though. Like, even in like high tier, he's like dropping out of the draft like into like the lower prios. But like, he's still such like a good base character that you would pick him anyway. Silver. Silver is probably the best bruiser right now, I think. I'm pretty sure Silver is the best bruiser right now. Like, in terms of like strength as a character, Silver I think has slipped by balancing. Like, Silver has somehow like narrowly like slipped every single patch, and her numbers were never looked at. Like, the nerf to her Lycan, I don't think who the fuck cares about the fire rate nerf. If you get on somebody with Lycan, they're gonna die. And like, with the new build where you go max ult and it is the team fight meta, if you get one reset in a fight, chat, if you get one reset as Silver in a fight, you literally destroy the entire fight. The problem is, if you are poor on Silver, it's gonna feel really bad. But if you're like even net to ahead, like, she's gonna feel really good. Like, Silver is Shiv if Shiv could transform and heal mid-fight. Like, heal and reset mid-fight. But Silver is easily S tier. Her reset is OP. Better than Billy? Yes. The reason why Silver is better than Billy is because Silver has the ability to kill outside of a team fight. Like, Billy, if you see a Billy, he forces team fights. But Silver doesn't always force a team fight. Like, you can one-shot somebody on Silver really fast and get a kill before a team fight ever starts. But in comparison to Billy, if you use any of his abilities, they're going to start a team fight. Like, sometimes you don't want a team fight, right? I mean, I know I said, like, I made this tier list around team fighting, of course, and the but, like, Silver in a team fight is still OP. She's really strong. She's definitely, like, the strongest bruiser type right now because of her damage and tankiness. Like, her damage is like... Yeah, her damage is just, like, fucking insane. I'm not gonna lie. I think about it right now. Like, every game on Silver, I've been so far behind, but I'm literally one-shotting everybody. Like, you still just kind of just like one-shot everybody. Silver is very flexible. Execute Shiv, never, yeah. Give Shiv the ability. I'm not pretty bad. Silver with a rem is just, I mean, that's a bruiser with everybody. But yeah, Silver is definitely, Silver also abuses the supports the best, chat. Like if you want somebody to support and you support a Silver, Silver is the best at taking that support. Like, if she gets the rem heals and the rem helper, she literally becomes, you know, she becomes the boss. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, Sinclair. I don't know, chat. I don't know where Sinclair falls nowadays. I'm pretty sure Sinclair is bottom of A tier. His AoE is really good. His ability to copy all the ultimates are really good. I think the days of gun Sinclair are over, and you have to be exclusively building Spirit Sinclair. I'm pretty sure Spirit Sinclair is super slept on at the moment, because think of it like this, right? This character has high burst damage. Like, he has all the circles. Like, Sinclair is a circle champion. The worst thing about Sinclair is that he's just difficult to play, right? He's just super difficult. Like, the bolts are hard to hit. They're awkward. The bunny is an awkward ability. Trying to get the right ultimate that you want to get is awkward. Like, he just doesn't feel good to play. But if you are able to get past the hurdle of, like, the awkwardness of Sinclair, I'm pretty sure he's easily one of the best characters in the game. It's just, like, in terms of, like, difficulty, he's just the hardest. Like, Sinclair is just, like, damn near the hardest character in the game. But his utility is the best. Like, Bunny is the best ability in the game, and like, in terms of all these like god tier ultimates, chat, he copies all of them. He might honestly be higher, but it's just like, in terms of difficulty, it sets him back, you know? Like, it sets him back for sure. And you don't really see a good Bolt Sinclair like ever, really. Like, I play in like the highest ranked lobbies possible, and honestly, like, you get like, for every 5 Sinclairs, you get maybe one good one, right? And like, that's at the highest level, so I don't know what it is in like every other level. Like, it, you know. But he is like, if you have high mastery on Sinclair, he is definitely very, very OP. And like he clicks all the boxes, right? He has the AoE high burst damage. He has the circle utility, crazy ultimate. He has good survivability. It's just the worst thing about him is that he's hard to play. And you know, that is a big hurdle. Like ease of use is like huge for deadlock characters. Like think of the S tier characters, they're like all relatively super easy to use. You know? Even like Rem, Billy, Mirage, really easy to use. Is this for comp or high Eternus? Why Graves B? No, I think this is like an overall good tier list. Graves is B because, I mean, listen, chat. Graves is annoying to play against, but is she really strong? Like, she definitely is stronger than last patch. But to say, like, Graves is, like, OP or, like, super strong is just, like, not true. Like, she is super annoying to play against, and her abilities are annoying. But there are lots of... There are a lot more faults to Graves than good, you know? My main Haze is that bad? Yeah, Haze is fucking dog shit again. I'm not gonna lie. Haze is pretty fucking bad right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, these, like, single target characters. Like, you'll notice, like, the single target characters are just poop. Graves is easy to play. Yes, she is. Yes. But, I mean, like, when have you actually, like, fully... I've been shit on by Graves, but, like, Graves was not the sole reason that a team wins. And I don't think she ever will be. Because her scaling is kind of capped out, right? Because, like, as you scale Graves into that Echo Shard, like, Deadhead build, like, people scale into Ricochet, Spirit Armor, like, Plated Armor. Like, she just doesn't... She's just super annoying. And she kind of just, like... Her best aspect is she lags the server, too. But, Venator... Venator is one of the A tier brothers right now, chat. He is probably around right here. An AoE gun carry is obviously going to do really fucking good right now, chat. Like, he has the anti-heal, he has the AoE, he has the survivability, he's tanky. He has it all. Like, Venator has it all. Victor is pretty good right now, chat. Solid A tier. Graves 58.5% win rate. Right besides McGinnis. Holy fuck. Okay, they can be together. Listen, 58.5 and 57.8. All right, listen, they can be higher, bro. My fault, bro. Deadass. My fault, chat. Deadass. All right, Victor, Bruiser, 2 lives, AoE, ult all over the urn. Very strong. It's just, he has low mobility. That's about it. He has high survivability, good ultimate, really solid Bruiser, abuses supports. Definitely better than, like, like, Bruisers are all good right now, so, like, Victor probably being one of the worst out of them, but still really strong. It's funny how this entire tier list is a measurement of how good they are at the urn. Well, of course, that is how it is, chat. That is how it is. Like, Victor, really good on the urn. Abrams, really good on the urn. Like, Dynamo is good if he has his ultimate, but, like, he kind of will die. I feel like Dynamo dies a lot in his ultimate, but, like, towards that late game when he scales, he's fucking him. But, yeah, a lot of it right now is the urn fight. Yes, chat. A lot of it is, the meta is the urn fight. Vindicta, she's fucking ass, bro. I don't know. Like, a flyer, low survivability, 0 ability to punch the urn. Just a mid-ass champ. Pretty poop. She does a lot of damage, but in terms of, like, doing literally anything else but damage, pretty low. Her CC is mid. Like, who really cares if you're tethered on the urn? You're going to punch it anyway. She's not going to ever run up and punch the urn. Like, the Crow is good AoE, but survivability is 0. And she's just hard to play. And if you want to have a lot of value on Vindicta, the enemy team has to, like, literally turn off their monitor and not buy the things that counter you. Like, 1 knockdown, 1 disarming hex, Phantom Strike. Oh my god, Phantom Strike and you're instantly killed. It's fucked. Alright, Viscous in an AoE slot meta, chat. Who's a better circle user than the guy that turns into a circle himself? You know what I mean? Viscous. Honestly, the supports are really OP right now, but Viscous is probably right here, like above Sinclair. Viscous, you know, does a lot of damage on the urn, turns into a circle. He has the best, like, you know, his splatter circle is fucking OP as shit. The punches are okay, and he does support, like, his cube is OP. I think the worst part about Viscous right now is that his HP pool is so low, and, like, you want to run in, like, you on Viscous, you feel like you want to run in, but you just can't. Like, you're so squishy as a character innately without your ball that, like, it just doesn't feel good to run in, you know? And he also doesn't have crazy CC right now, but he is pretty good on the urn. He's decent, like, he's a good support. He honestly might be, like, lower, but I think the splatter is just so annoying. Like, splatter is such an annoying ability. It's so strong. Isn't Viscous a free urn if nobody has Unstoppable? No, he kind of just dies. Like, he kind of dies through ball. Like, Viscous has very low HP. Like, the resist doesn't help him that much. He would just die. He does do a lot of damage, though. He might be B tier, chat. I think Viscous might be B tier. I'm pretty sure Viscous is B tier, yeah. But he might be, like, right here with Dynamo. Like, compared to, like, the Ivy, the Abrams, and the Kelvin, where they have, like, the CC and, like, natural God mode and, like, high HP bars, he just doesn't have that. And, like, I feel like if you don't have that, you're just, like, mid, you know? Like, he just doesn't have what these A tier characters have at the moment, which is fine. Is a YouTube video? Maybe, probably. Like the whole point of, like, Viscous' kit is to survive, but, like, I'm not gonna lie, every Viscous I played into kind of just, like, explodes. Like, if you look at the Viscous, he kind of just implodes. Like, even through ball. Like, ball, I feel like doesn't even give you resist, bro. All right, Viper. Viper is probably the highest DPS champion in the game right now. The worst aspect of Viper is that she is a single target damage dealer. She just does a shit ton of damage, though. Like, Viper is easily one of the best, like, damage dealers, but on the urn, I'm pretty sure she kind of dies. Like, no, I feel like if Viper comes to an urn fight and pulls up and the enemy team has abilities, she just implodes. Graves being an A is wild stuff. I was told that Graves has the highest win rate in the game at 58.5%. That is like Brigitte level Overwatch win rate. So, honestly, once I heard that stat, that is fucking insane. Yeah, Viper does hate the team fights, chat. Viper is not really a hardcore team fight champion. Viper in a team fight is more of like an assassin, right? Viper will come in and try to assassinate somebody with her high DPS quickly and then run away. But like in like sustained fights where you're constantly like trading, Viper doesn't really do that good into because of her low HP bar. But the thing with Viper that makes her like stand out is that her damage is so high. Like Viper's damage is so much. She just does so much damage that she's able to like insta-kill. Like she is able to do that assassinate. Like she is able to come in from the side and just one-shot somebody. But it is just hard to do. And like in terms of easiness, it's not that high. She could be A tier. But honestly, like, she's probably around the same level as these brothers down here. She's definitely, like, a very strong carry, though. And Viper's scaling is crazy. It's just, like, in a team fight, she does implode if she plays it wrong. Like, if you make one mistake on Viper, you're gonna die. Like, I feel like in A tier, like, if you make a mistake, you have a lot of leeway. But, like, on Viper, you have to play really, really, really well. Really, 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 really well. I mean, she could probably be A tier. But I feel like there's so many A tiers right now. But Haze and Drifter also do that? No. But Viper has way more survivability. Chat, Viper has high mobility. Like the stamina, she has 8 stamina with stamina mastery, and you are able to kite out a lot of things. But compare that to Haze, where like you only have like 3 stamina and you have a lack. It's just Viper's has high mobility, high damage, but her HP pool is like bad, you know. Viper or Venator right now? Honestly, I'd rather have a Venator because of his AoE grenade. Like, the AoE grenade and his survivability is really good. Viper just does more damage, though. I'm not gonna lie. Viper is an A-tier character. Like, if you are good enough at Viper, you can easily 1v11. It's just, Viper's hard. Like, Viper's really hard. If you make a mistake, you're gonna die. And then if you die, like, if you get caught out of your, like, stamina and slides, you're gonna die. But I'm not gonna lie. Like, Viper is just too good of a character to not be an A right now. Billy not on S? Not as OP as these guys. For sure. Billy's not as OP. I mean, probably. I mean, Billy could probably be S. I just haven't seen... I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of Billy, to be honest, chat. He probably is S, though. In terms of urn fighting, he is the best. If I am ranking this tier list out of urn fighting, Billy is the best at the urn fight. Like, highest survivability, best abilities. Yeah. Billy can be S tier now that I think about it some more. Like, I haven't played against a lot of Billy, and I haven't seen a lot of Billy, but, like, the more I think about it, he is S tier, huh? But, bro, if Billy S, McGinnis should be S plus, low-key. I mean, yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, Billy just can't be S tier, huh? Chat? These people on the S tier are just too upper echelon. Like, the S... Really, it should be, like... I should, like... Fucking change, like... I should make this, like, S plus. Like, but... I should make this, like, S plus. And this, like, S. And then, like, I, like, knock a lot of guys down into the A and the Bs and the Cs. That honestly might be better, chat. Like, I think that would look a lot better, right? Then I can like knock all of these guys down. But I mean, that just doesn't look nice though. That's the problem. Like that doesn't look nice at all. But I mean, these guys are just like a cut above. Make a D tier? Nah, I don't think there's a D tier character because every character is good. Like every character is good enough. I should just make this Z tier. But I mean, this looks a lot better, no chat? Like the S tier, like because these guys are fucking S tier, like for the urn, and then the Z tier. That looks a lot better in my opinion. E tier for Ido at the top. I mean, yeah, Ido. This is Ido's hero pool on chat. The Z tiers are Ido's hero pool, huh? That is pretty, yeah, that is pretty funny. All right, Wraith, another S tier enters the chat. Wraith, probably the best scaling in the game right now. Ricochet, Wraith feels so good, chat. Wraith feels like she does so much damage. And Wraith, when she scaled into that late game, I don't know if you guys know this, but Wraith has over 4,000 health at the late game. Like, Wraith has over 4,000 HP. Her survivability is insane. Her damage is insane. Like, now that you are allowed to scale, Wraith is easily S tier. Easily. Like, the only reason she isn't as good as, like, she isn't higher is because her early game does suffer a lot. But even then, I feel like if she pulls up to the urn fight with cards, she is Thanos. Like, I think Wraith right now is a complete skill check. Like, if you have cards, Wraith is probably one of the best characters on the urn. Like, you are able to just spam cards into the urn, and you just literally one-shot. But if you don't have cards, she feels really bad. So, I mean, with that in mind, if you just play her correctly, she's definitely, like, fucking insane. Like, her early game doesn't even feel bad anymore. Because, like, if you just have cards, you can literally come to the urn fight and nuke. Like, I literally was not even, like... I was playing a lot of Wraith today, chat, and, like, I wasn't that high net in the early game, but as long as I had, like, 4 cards and I came to the urn fight, I literally just blew somebody up. And then her ult is so good. Like, her ult to isolate somebody away from the urn is so good. And I honestly was able to, like, run in there and punch as Wraith, too. Like, Wraith is really fucking strong right now. And I don't know if you guys have seen it, but in that Deathy tournament, Zergy was, like, single-handedly carrying Loki W with Wraith. And when he was off of Wraith, it wasn't that pretty. Z tier? Definitely not. But she is definitely, like, top of S. Like, she's probably the best carry right now. Like, I would... Like, if you are good at Wraith, she's easily the best. It's just, you just can't fuck up. Like, Wraith, you cannot fuck up. Which is okay, because you have the TP, right? But, like, you gotta, like, really be smart with Wraith. Like, Wraith is, like, a huge, like, game sense check champion. Like, where you have to have the cards going into a big fight, and you have to know how to TP away so you don't die. She's actually, like, a pretty, like, macro check champion. And also, you have to have really good aim to play Wraith, to be honest. To, like, get cards and shit. Yamato. I don't know. Some people think Yamato is insane right now. I don't really see it, chat. It's, like, she still has no survivability. Like, on the urn, I feel like if you pop ults, you kind of die to a lot of shit. She does do a lot of damage. But, like, besides from that, like, really, is she even that good? Like, her HP bar is so low. And, like, I played Yamato today, and the way you build Yamato, you get slot capped at literally 10 minutes. Like, every single one of your slots are filled at 10 minutes. Like, a champ that needs to use every single one of their slots at 10 minutes just can't be that good. Like, I think a lot of people think she's a lot stronger than she is right now. She is, don't get me wrong. It's like, she is good in terms of, like, her damage, but probably, like, without her ult, she's legit a flopper. I mean, in team fights, yeah, she is not that insane. If you focus on Yamato, she dies. But I think Yamato still has a crazy carry potential. It's just like, if I wanted a person to be tanky, which is what I would want Yamato to be, like, you have to, like, think of Yamato either as a frontliner, which is what she's classified as Deadlock is, or like a damage dealer. In terms of a damage dealer, she is really good at doing damage, but in terms of a frontliner, she's not that good, you know. I wouldn't want a Yamato to be my front line, you know? Insane LARP. I mean, you can literally watch the tournament that happened, the 10K on the patch. Yamato wasn't even picked. And every time Yamato was picked, she lost. Like, she's just so hard. But I think she is really fucking strong. It's just she's so hard. Like, she just doesn't do enough damage. I mean, she just isn't taking enough, sorry. She does do enough damage. Yeah, she is a huge pub stomper. But, like, I mean, she is A tier, chat. Like, she's fucking Thanos. She is Thanos. Honestly, she is probably higher than these brothers over here. She honestly is higher than these brothers. Like, Yamato is very, very strong, but, like, again, she's just a huge pub stomper. But that doesn't mean she's bad. Like, she's definitely, like, A tier. Like, A tier are compy brothers. I mean, the B and the C tiers, like, they just are just, like, so weak. Or, like, they just don't feel, like, any as strong. Like, I would not want any of these guys on my team. Like, if I loaded up into a game, I would not want anybody on the B and C tier on my comp because they don't really do anything. Like, in the earn fight, they pull up and they get fucked. Why are all the heroes I play in B and C tier? Because you want to lose, brother. Graves a bit high. She has a 59% win rate. I was told by my chat that Graves has a 59% win rate and McGinnis has a 58% win rate. I mean, before I was told of the win rate, I put her in mid. Which is what she is, but I was told by chat and probably by Reddit that she has the highest win rate in the game, so I'm gonna put her in S tier to appease everybody. Yeah, Pocket is the best AoE character with the best abilities and can never be punished. Yes, and he hard counter supports, which are heavily in the meta right now. Pocket has an ability that literally makes supports obsolete. Very OP. Unpunishable champion, highest uptime on all of his abilities. You will never catch a Pocket lacking because it's impossible. He will always have a Warp Stone, a Cloak, a Satchel, a E-Shift, Stamina Mastery. You will never catch the brother lacking. Like, think of Pocket's items, chat. Pocket builds Cultist, Warp Stone, Superior Duration, Greater Expansion, Superior Cooldown, and he does the most damage in the game. Every game. Can you imagine? He doesn't have to build Boundless, Escalating, Reverb. Like, he doesn't have to build any damage item to literally be the highest damage in the game by far. Like, that's how OP Pocket is that you build literally just for your abilities, like, time. You don't have to build damage to do damage. You don't build Boundless Spirit. You don't build Escalating. You don't build any damage to actually do damage. Is Shiv good? I've been playing a Shiv. He's really tough this patch. That's what I'm saying. You see, you're an average guy that plays Deadlock. Fucking Shiv feels impossible. That's what I'm saying. Like, an average Joe on Shiv, like, Shiv is just so, like, his base kit is so good that you can, like, make him S tier. But, like, bro, I swear, like, for the average Joe, the motherfucker is impossible to play, bro. You mind explaining Wraith? I explained it earlier, but she's just, like, the best carry in the game. Period. Like, in terms of, like, ADC, she's the best. She does the most damage. I think if I had the perfect player for each hero, like, Wraith is easily the best character, like, carry, right? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I was convinced that Wraith was the best when I saw Zergy play it during the Deathy Slam, and he was literally 1v11 on Wraith. Like, he was 1v11 on high ping on Wraith. Like, I saw what the character could really do, and then I played it some, and I realized this character is really her. Like, she is him. Because let's be carry, yes, Celeste is easily a carry, yes. But, like, in terms of, like, a traditional ADC, like, Wraith is probably the best. Like, you know, the traditional ADC where you stand there and you shoot. That is just Zergy? Well, I mean, Zergy tried to play Venator, Warden, and Viper, and did not get, like, half the value. Or, like, yeah, like, not nearly as much value as he did on Wraith. And, like, Zergy is pretty good at all of those heroes. So, it makes me think that, like, it's Wraith. Like, the ability to, like, TP with a shield, in and out, the ultimate insta-pick, so much damage. Very, very OP. I mean, I just don't like Graves being S tier here, chat. I just don't. I don't. Is this all your opinion, or are we negotiating with chat? Honestly, this was a lot of chat influence. Like, if this was my opinion, I put Graves in middle of A tier. I would put Billy... Actually, I'll put Rem lower. I'll put Mirage lower, too. But, I mean, that's just what chat wants, probably. This is just, in my opinion, this is, like, probably more of, like, an MM tier list. In comp, it'd be a little bit more different, in my opinion. Like, 7 would be much lower. A lot of other heroes would be a lot higher in comp. But this is probably as middle ground as it gets. I mean, they were playing on NA ping with a sub, though. I mean, of course. Of course. But, I mean, despite that, like, he did not go, like, nuclear on GT or anything. He actually was getting shit on really hard. You know? I feel like there's a lot of boxes that Great Talent needs to have to be good. And in comp, you can click those boxes because you can make your teammates do it. But in a normal setting, it's hard to click all the boxes for Great Talent to be really good, you know? Like, if the guys in comp can barely make it look good in a normal setting where you don't have, like, full support from your team, in a draft built around that character, it probably isn't that good. Listen, bro, you guys can have your picks, bro. I just don't, I don't even care, bro. Listen, bro. Last tier list I made it, and people got real upset with my real opinion, but listen. If you guys can have whatever you want, bro. Yamato can be fucking broken if you want. But I'm telling you now, Yamato is fucking mid. Alright, anyways, that's probably it for the tier list chat. If you guys want Yamato to be higher in your hearts, you can be Yamato and higher in your hearts. But if you look at comp, you can literally see Yamato has, like, double-digit deaths every game, and, like, probably one of the lower win rate champions with the higher pick rates. Like, actually, she is, yeah. I'm pretty sure she won one time yesterday in the tournament. Deathy's tournament.